How you doing, you beautiful lot? A week in, and hopefully you are kind of following your plans and you're kind of getting a bit of into the gist of it, and etc. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the kind of different areas of 5 key components and what you're trying to do and achieve. And I think sometimes the food ones you're cracking on with really well. And that can be sometimes the easiest one to do because you've got some recipes there. We know about clean eating. We recognise it, and it's something we can do with our hands, and we make time for it, and we recognise it massively. So that's brilliant. Keep it up. And that is awesome. But I need you to try and really put the other 4 together with it. So what I'm going to say to you is a bit of a challenge this week. I'm going to set you one challenge in every single area. So in the nutrition one, brilliant, keep going. 1 meal a day. Has to be 1 meal a day. Some of you are doing 2, 3, 4. That's fantastic. 1 meal a day. Can you post 1 meal of your day that you make handmade, clean as you can, a recipe base into the group? Can you do that? That's your challenge for yourself. Second thing, water. So if you're currently doing 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, whatever it is, excellent. Just add another glass. Whatever it is, you might be going to the toilet and peeing like a racehorse, but do you know what? So be it. Again, just trying to add a challenge for this week to keep that working that situation. With your exercise, you are attending regularly. I know that. If you're not attending, or you're only doing 1, or you're underneath it, make that number up. So if you're on 2, 3, 4, whatever it is per a week you've put to on your plan, do it. Can you do one more thing extra as well? Be it a walk, be it a run. It might be another boot camp session, or it might be a video from on the file. But again, can you go for this week? One more little challenge on there. And then the last 2, sleep. So again, with sleep, this is my challenge to you. Can you set yourself a bedtime and a time slightly earlier than you normally go, and keep to it every single night, Monday to Friday? So for example, or it could be Tuesday to Saturday, don't mind, guys. And then also another challenge, half an hour before or 45 minutes before, don't go on your phone and don't watch the telly. See if you can do that for 5 nights and see how that does affect you both, the way you fall asleep quickly and how actually more energized you feel when you wake up in the morning as well. And you'll probably actually get an extra hour or half an hour or better quality sleep, I guarantee. And then also with that, with your stress levels, this is the biggest one as well, a key one. So try this week again to give yourself a bit of me time. If you can do it every day, that is bloody amazing, but definitely once. But if you can, just something to do, something you haven't done. If you don't go for a walk and walking is not for you, just go and try it for 10 minutes. You don't read, maybe try find someone you're interested in. It could be a non-fiction, it could be fiction, just something you're interested in, and 10 minutes. It might just be as simple as literally turn the lights off. It sounds a bit crazy, and saying to Alexa, play some, I don't know, some musical, some classical music, for example. Just again, find a bit of something different that you don't often do, and for yourself, and a bit of time that you're by yourself, and just to switch off from the norm. So little key areas there, all to try and think about this week. I'd love you to try and do all of them as little challenges. If you can only do 1, 2, or 3, or 4, fantastic. At least try some of them. Keep it up. Keep to your plans. You know how much water you're meant to be drinking per day, how many sessions you're meant to be completing per week. Eating, if you're on the green, for example, that level 3, for example, you know you should be recording your calories. And also this weekend, remember, every weekend you need to send in your trackers, so your weekly trackers, which is a mini diary that you need to write down to be honest for yourself. Remember, when you send them to me, I'm not marking them and going, oh, you failed this week. There's no failure. This is accountability. This is you recording how you're getting on to help you, so you can look back at it in the future and see where you did really well. And also I can track for you and have a look for you and see actually maybe little things I can notice that might be of use for you as well. But if you don't even send your tracker in, then there you go. So keep this up, keep being positive, keep being really, really good, stay on top of it. And remember, every time you say, oh, I'm sorry, or I've got an excuse, that's fine, but don't have to apologize to me. Water, sleep, stress, all these little things are about yourself. Keep on top of them, keep doing them. If you make a mistake, or you get something wrong, or you fall off the wagon a little bit, that's fine. Restart yourself again, but don't let it just go, I can't be bothered, okay? And keep those challenges as well. Try on those challenges.